Alright, what's going on? For today's video, we'll be doing a new series where we create an NBA player in NBA 2K21. And we'll be creating one player from each of the remaining playoff teams. And we're going to start off with Jamal Murray in the Denver Nuggets. So, to start out, Jamal Murray could be a point guard or a shooting guard. You know, it's really up to you. You could put him wherever, but we're going to go point guard because point guards get better badges than the shooting guard. He's been showing out in the playoffs and showing like more of what he can do. And it's between green and yellow because, you know, Jamal Murray is a really good shooter, or green and blue. But we feel for how Jamal Murray showed how he can like finish, you got to go like majority green in the blue pie chart to like actually make Jamal Murray. So, and we're gonna go with the first physical pie chart for speed and acceleration. Alright, to start it off with the finishing, we're gonna max out the close shot, the driving layup, and the driving dunk. And we're gonna put the post hook to a 75. And the reason for the post hook is a 75 is because, you know, you want 16 finishing for 4 Hall of Fame, or however you want to divide your badges, but that's just to even it out. And then for the shooting, we're going to max out everything besides the post fade, which will go to a 74. And, you know, those are pretty good shooting stats for Jamal Murray because he's a really good shooter, and you get 23 shooting, which is really good. And then for playmaking, we max out everything besides the post moves, which goes to its 44. And that gets him 15. You know, you can divide it however you want, but that could be 5 gold playmaking badges, which is really good. And then for defense, we're going to max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and the steal, and 1 to defensive rebound. The thing about this build is it has 1 defensive badge, which, you know, kind of sucks for 2K, but if you're really Jamal Murray, I feel like if you want to be able to score like him, I feel like you have to sacrifice your defensive badges to be able to play like him, but you can change up the badges however you want. You can get rid of some shooting if you want some defensive badges, up to you, but this is how we felt would be more of a Jamal Murray. And then if we're going to add it all up, this is 55 badges. That's pretty good. You get 55 badges on this build. So when we continue on to the body type, we're gonna go with defined, and then Jamal Murray is 6'4", 215 pounds, and he has a 78 wingspan. You can go 77.8 or 78.7, but we're gonna go 78.7 so he doesn't lose too much. And for the takeover, you can go slasher, and if you go slasher, you can get, because you get plus 10 to everything, you can get contact dunks. Or you can go playmaking and speed boost when you get it. But we're going to go with shot creating because Jamal Murray's a shot creator. And when the build comes out, we have a scoring machine, which has Trae Young. Not going to say that name, and Jamal Murray. So then when we go into the test build, now that we can take a look at the badges, we'll start with finishing. So you get 16 finishing badges on the Jamal Murray build. We have, you know, you can do however you want, but this is how we felt would be the most like Jamal Murray. You can go with silver acrobat, gold contact finisher, because he, as of recently, has been dunking on people, gold fancy footwork, gold giant slayer, gold slithery, and silver relentless finisher. You know, those are all pretty much like the key finishing badges, which can make it a really good in the paint. And then when we go on the shooting badges, you know, we had gold catch and shoot, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame difficult shots, Hall of Fame green machine, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, and Hall of Fame range extender. I mean, those shooting badges are really good. And then he has like an 85 3-pointer, which is, you know, you can shoot from wherever you want with this build and finish. And then when we go on the playmaking, you know, it's still really good. You get 5 gold badges. You get dimer gold, quick first step gold, space creator gold, stop and go gold, tight handles. I mean, with this build, you can create your own shot, catch and shoot, or finish. I mean, it's triple threat build. And then defense, you can go with any badge you want. Clam's probably the best, just to help with your defense a little. Um, and yeah, that's the Jamal Murray build. Alright, that wraps up the Jamal Murray 2K21 build. It's a scoring machine. It's going to be good on the park, good in rec, however it will be probably good in the next gen 2K21. But, subscribe and like this video, show support, and comment what NBA player we should do for the remaining playoff teams, and we'll make them into 2K.